Etsi Bravo. Thanks for coming out, guys. Woo-hoo. Give yourself a hand. I love it. Nice. So I was watching the news the other day, and apparently, with all the protests and controversy surrounding the NFL recently, the sales are down. I don't really watch the game, so I don't know. Apparently, they're not filling up the stadiums. So they're going to consolidate some teams. The first ones are going to be Tampa Bay and the Green Bay Packers, which will be the Tampax. They're only good for one period, and there's no second string. So actually, I saw that the flag and the anthem both are going to take a knee until the NFL sorts out their child support, payment issues. Might be a while. I noticed one thing the other day. I was watching at the bar. I don't really follow the sport too much. I'm more of a UFC fan. Any UFC fans? Woo! Yeah. I was watching the other night, one of my favorite fighters, he got beaten so badly, his face was so blackened and swollen, that Kim Kardashian went backstage and tried to sit on his face. But anyway, I was watching football, and I noticed this guy, he's there, you've seen him, he's the human water cup, the water boy, right? He's like, the guy just turns his fucking face, he can't be bothered to take the bottle from the guy, he's like, right there, he's quick. Right there. It's fucking, it's like the NFL meets fucking Scared Straight or something. He's like, put your hand in my pocket. Puts water in my mouth. He's right there. And he's good. I bet he was, really good at that, the clown balloon race at the fair. Right in the mouth, not like all over the face like your girlfriend. Right? Right in there. That guy's dreams of playing in the NFL, they died back in high school when he blew out his ACL. But, he's right there on the fucking sidelines for free. He's getting like $75K a year to shoot fucking water in the guy's mouth. It's better than I'm fucking doing. Here I am jerking off in front of, 3 people. Jesus Christ. Got a somewhat related story. O.J. Simpson got released from prison. I don't know if you saw that. He said he was willing to take another stab at marriage. I don't really think humans are meant to mate for life, like some people, Judeo-Christian values would have you believe. Some animals do. I found out recently, though, that swans don't mate for life. No, they fly away as soon as you let go of their neck. It's fucked up. I'm not into bestiality. If I was going to fuck a mammal, I guess it would be a horse, because then you got to ride home. That's an old Mennonite trick, actually. But birds, they're fucking, leftover dinosaurs. It's not the same. You can fuck a bird. It's okay. You gotta be careful. It's like those sex houses that are all over the place. The little house, it's got a hole, you put your dick in. They're in the trees. A lot of people use them for birds. And you gotta make sure that you get it, either early season or late in the season, because if you get it when they just hatch, they're just like on the end of your dick, right? And it's not easy because you're like holding on to this branch, right? And you got your legs wrapped around this shit, right? And you're like, it's all swaying. You're trying to thread your dick into this thing. And your neighbor's like throwing shit at you. Get out of my fucking tree. What about my privacy? And you got to be careful because you can actually contract chirpies. Not sure it's a canarial disease. got a little Alzheimer's. I don't even remember which pocket I put my notes in. Oh, fuck me. It's great getting old. The best thing about getting old is, you have to, at some point, have somebody look up your ass. I mean, that's not the best thing about getting old. The best thing about getting old is the gray pubic hair. It makes my penis look distinguished. You got to be careful though. You can't let it get beyond the Gandalf the Grey look to the Saruman the White thing, because that just looks creepy. So if it gets usable just for men, just on top, keep it a little grand size. It looks good. It's fine. But it's got a manscape, because one time I looked down and it was like Christopher Lloyd from Back in the Future as Doc, right? Crazy shit. So yeah, I mean, my healthcare plan isn't very good. The first time I actually had a colonoscopy, they sent me, instead of just scheduling me, which I thought they did, they sent me this little fucking device. It's like a 40-inch cable with a camera, and it's attached to a little color monitor. Right, and they're like, here, put that up your ass, and send us the SIM card, and we'll schedule you. But now they got a new one. They just send you a cable that attaches to your phone. How much more convenient is that? I put mine live on Facebook. It was good. It was a thrilling adventure. Anyway, I kind of segued right there. What the fuck was that? All right. So I've been dating because I'm single again, and I've been seeing this girl, and I guess she's a bit old-fashioned. We've been seeing each other like 3 weeks or something like that. So gone all the way, and finally I was like, are we gonna fuck or what? And she goes, well, I wouldn't want you to lose respect for me. I said, well, that's not going to happen. What's going to happen is I'm going to lose interest in you. Right? It's a fucking true story. I didn't realize. Come on. I mean, I appreciate living in a town where the average age is 26, because your attitudes on sex are so much more liberating. It's like, hit it and fucking quit it. Don't get excited. It's just sex. Okay? It can be. I mean, you can have a relationship if you want to, but it's not required. Right? And she's, alluding to the whole wives' tale of if you give the milk for free, they're not going to buy the cow. Yeah. Right? Which is fucking ridiculous. That's stupid. Think about it. You can't just go out to somebody's farm and be fucking milking a cow. They're like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Like, oh, I'm not buying. I just want to take some milk. Like, oh, yeah, okay, well, shut the light off when you're done. That's fucking ridiculous. It's more like you're not going to buy the cow if you give up anal on your first date. Yeah, it's more of a truism, I think. It's fucking terrible. How did I think of that shit? So anyway, not much long after, I was licking whipped cream out of her asshole. And if I got him, I'm turning into my father. And then, a bit later, we were doing a doggy style, which really wasn't what I planned, but that's how she passed out. Easy. That's how we found out about the gas leak. I've never drugged a woman. I'm not Bill Cosby. Okay? Just say, fucking pudding pops. Yeah. And so I was with this girl, and she was a little hot young girl, actually. Just go with it. And I didn't even ask her. She was like talking dirty to me. She's like, yeah, Daddy, give it to me, Daddy. I'm like, please don't call me Dad. Call me Father. Oh, better yet, what's your dad's name? Let's go with that. Jeff. So, many of these things have a nugget of truth in them. and a lot of bullshit. And I leave it up to you to decide which is which, right? Not long ago, I was having sex with this former bodybuilder. And it was kind of aggressive. I mean, her clitoris was very easy to find. I mean, it was significant. She wasn't going to penetrate me with it or anything like that. But there it was, right? No guesswork. It's the big man in the canoe. Anyway, I made the mistake of, telling her, talk dirty to me. And she, fucking pins me to the couch by my neck. And she's like, I used to fuck guys like you in prison. Jesus fucking Christ. Back that up just a hair. One minute I was having a great time partying like I was a pro athlete, and then the next minute I'm like screaming and running away like the wife of a pro athlete. So there was this, I don't know if you guys saw this in the news. This is an interesting story. A midget was charged with sexual assault. And he was like a really small midget, a small little Billy Barty guy, right? And the woman he allegedly assaulted was like 6'2", and she's taller than me. And the judge just took one look at him and says, there's just absolutely no way that this guy physically assaulted you. And she says, what? But judge, he had a bucket. He says, even so, no way. Charges dismissed. And he would have got away with it, but he was out to lunch later with his friend, and an undercover police officer happened to be sitting at the next table, and he heard him confess. His buddy says, hey, I'm glad you got off on the charges, because, that would really be terrible if you were convicted of something you didn't do. He says, no, I did it. You just don't know the first thing about bucket fucking. You put it on her head and you hang off of the fucking handle. It's fucking terrible. I used to date a really short girl, and she wasn't midget size. I mean, she was more like hobbit size, right? And she kind of looked like Mary from Lord of the Rings. You know what I mean. She looked better than Frodo. I mean, that's all I'm saying. She had hairy feet. But I don't give a fuck. I fingered her on the first date. I never thought I'd stoop so low. She was an epileptic pizza maker. And I would call her little seizures. Which she didn't like. She didn't like that at all. I'd have to, be nice. And after I did that, I'd have to, make her dinner or, run her a nice hot bubble bath in the sink. But I went, the next girl I dated was, the fucking opposite. She was, 6'9". She was, Brienne of Tarth. But she was hot, right? But she had really tall, long legs. Her vagina was right here. Seriously, me. And so, I didn't care. I put her up against the wall. I was just we've all been there, right? I bucket fucked her. I did. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Well, anyway, so my grandma's in the hospital right now. She's giving birth. Fuck you, that's funny. Come on. She's giving birth. My grandmother's giving birth. She's having a boy. So I'm going to have an uncle. And so it'll be a refreshing change of pace to protect my uncle from being sexually abused. You know how they say there's no wrong way to eat a Reese's?
No!
No No, my uncle used to put it in my underwear. When I was in junior high, I was in band, and I named my flute after my uncle because I figured it was his turn to get fingered.
No. No.
He said to me, says, Todd, I wouldn't beat you, but it's the only way I could get hard. I'd tell you guys more, but I need a puppet. All right. You guys are awesome. I'm going to open up to anybody else who wants to come up here. Trent, you come up. You Etsi Bravo. A smattering of applause throughout. It's beautiful.